up, guys? Anthony here with Empire Music, empiremusic.com. Another Fender custom shop bass in the house. So I think I did a video on one of these months ago. If I recall correctly, it was a surf green. So this is the vintage custom P bass. It's really like a late 50s thing going on with it. Dead simple specs on it. Alder body, anodized guard. Interesting part about it is the relicing package, which it technically does have one. It's the time capsule package, but it's really not relicked. Time capsule's cool. It's like a thin nitro, really ready for relicking. So like you're gonna play this a lot for a year or two, and it's gonna start to develop its own wear patterns to it pretty easily. It's a nice thing about the time capsule package. Almost close to like closet classic type things. But it's basically like a lower gloss version, a thinner gloss version of the NOS finishes. Very cool. This one's in two-tone sunburst and looks amazing. Very, very cool finish. I've been loving the burst finishes coming out of the custom shop for a while now. If you watch my new this week videos, you know I'm always enamored with like the lighter Lake Placid, not Lake Placid blues, like the Daphne blues, the Sonic blues, the Olympic whites, but also the burst finishes. I always comment on what's coming out of the custom shops. Really, really nice. A feature that you'll notice sort of unique is the neck on this. Spec-wise, it's not that crazy. 1 3/4 at the nut, vintage P-bass spacing. 57 soft V, which interestingly enough, I own a P-bass with a 57 soft V, but I've been playing more of our Empire 58s with the oval Cs. So the soft V actually feels a little bit more cumbersome than it normally does to me, but I get used to it really quickly. I think you will too. Just in the time warming up for this video, I got pretty used to it. And it comes with flat wound strings on it, which is cool. But one of the unique features that you'll notice with custom shop stuff, and what kind of separates this from other things, is the the non-tinted neck. So it's like bright maple, which is a cool kind of contrast to what goes on with the sunburst. I really like that aspect of it, and the people that have bought these have been after that really bright kind of neck. And again, it's gonna wear really nice. So as you play, you're gonna develop your own patterns on there, your own kind of like dirt patterns on there, which are cool, and the wear will be really nice over the course of a shorter time than if you had a straight nitro finish like an NOS. Obviously like a heavy duty poly or like a urethane finish won't wear at all unless you like really beat that up and gotta be pretty aggressive with it. Bone nut, like I said, 1 3/4, so vintage P-bass spacing. I love the fact that it shipped with flats, because I think a lot of people that get these late 50s, early 60s P-basses, really any P-bass, I think it's really nice to put flats on. There's such a low fundamental that comes with the flats. You lose some of that brightness, but with a P-bass, I think you just get a ton of vintage character out of it. So if you're after that, you're probably gonna put flats on it anyway. Cool thing about if you get it from Empire Music, phone number at the shop is 412-343-5299, or you can just email me directly. It's anthony@empiremusic.com. Is that we do a pro setup on all the guitars or all the basses. So this comes with flats on it. We're gonna make sure it's set up properly for flats, because that's a different tension set than what comes on round wound strings. As you probably know, I know my first time ever putting like flats on myself, and all of a sudden I got like a banana neck because the action goes crazy high because the tension's so much greater with the flat wound strings. So it's great to shop with a place like us, or a reputable independent dealer that you know is gonna do setups on their guitars. We do that before we ship everything, whether it be a Squire or something like this, which is an expensive Fender custom shop instrument. So let's dig into some of the tones. Not a whole lot to dig into here, which is cool. P-bass, you got one pickup. Oh, I don't think I mentioned too, it's the 57 hand wound pickup in there. So 57 soft V, 57 hand wound pickup, anodized guard, screams to that late 50s thing, and gives you a ton of that tonal character too, but with the flats on there. I think you really like it. So full volume, full tone. We'll go a little bit of tone off. We'll kind of go through some of the dynamic range. Again, pretty simple instrument. I always say, it's my tagline on a P-bass. It's a one-trick pony. It just does the best trick. So let's hear that trick. I can tell already this would sound great with rounds on it as well. What we gain with that low fundamental, that really strong room filling kind of bass, band, you know, sitting right behind a band, locking in with a kick drum bass, you lose a little bit of that top end articulation. I just did some videos on jazz basses right before this, and like talk about a difference with like the thinner nut width and the thinner neck and round ones and the bright sound. This is the polar opposite of that, which is kind of cool. But even when we dig into the bass, I almost like hurting my fingers trying to get that like thwonk out of it, that real quick envelope of the note that kind of pops out. It sounds best played. A little bit of a lighter attack, I feel like, at least for me. I wish this guard wasn't on here because palm muting would sound great on it, but again, I always like to kind of leave it intact and let the customer who buys this, shameless plug, 412-343-5299 if you're interested in it. There'll be a link below on the YouTube channel to all of our in-stock P basses or Fender custom shop basses. If you see something, again, reach out, please, take care of you. We'll roll some tone off that will kind of fake it into that palm muting thing. And back to full tone. Awesome P bass, no frills, really a no BS way to get into an awesome feeling, awesome playing P bass from the Fender Custom Shop. So this is the Vintage Custom, reiterating that. Alder body, 57 hand wound pickup. Really cool feature, although not tonally a thing, but the non-tinted neck. So you get that nice bright maple. Again, time capsule package. So as you play, this thing's gonna wear a little faster than your typical NOS nitro finish. Obviously a lot faster than like a urethane finish or something real heavy duty on there. So really, really cool bass. Again, if you dig it, 412-343-5299. You can email me directly. It's anthony@empiremusic.com. Tons of cool Fender Custom Shop here. We're a massive dealer for that stuff. Click the links below to see our in-stock bass inventory. And again, please feel free to reach out if you need anything or have any questions. Thanks.